Five, four, three, two, one. You are now live.
Former athlete, businessman, model, fashion influencer, father of three. Don't be a hating ass bitch.
This guy was good.
Thank you for having me, Kobe. This is fun.
Crazy game, stay crazy, sign it. What up? What up? What up? It is your boy, the one, the only. Call me Crazy, aka Kobe Nasir Wallace, and you are tuned in to, of course, yet another episode of the Crazy Talk Podcast. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Join up. Join up. Join up. Join up. Welcome to another live. Yet another live. They said another live. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Join in, join in, join in. Yes, yes, yes. Join in, join in, join in. Me and Angie are recapping his and hers. Recapping his and hers. We got baddies. We got a couple of reality shows. Welcome back to the second reality recap. Before we get a lot of people on, hey Nia, come on, click the link, join up. Yes, Sirski, join up. Thank you. Before we get into it, let me add my sister, my good sister, my favorite, Angie.
Hey,
Angie. Welcome back, Angie. Tonight we got a good one. We got the second reality recap, and we are starting it off with baddies. Let's get some more people in the live. Let's go.
Fine.
Join up. Okay. There we go. Hey Nia. I would say hey babe, but that's kind of federal. We on live right now. Bestie, join the live. We are recapping his and hers. We are recapping Baddies USA, and we are recapping his and hers, the Netflix hit. But before we get into that, sister, we got to talk a little mess. We gotta keep the people entertained, keep the wigs tugged, right? They said, so what I wanted to talk to you about is how do you navigate? Because it's actually right on theme, right? It's right on theme. We see in his and hers, we see the husband cheat on her with her best friend. We see the best friend, do some weird shit, right? And now when we switch over to baddies, we have Summer and Lex. They're starting to get into it. They're really good friends. They're in like a little friend group, and they're starting to get into it. What is your opinion, right? What is your opinion on these friendships? First, give me your opinion on these friendships that are going awry. Do you think these friendships were fake from the start, and that's why they're in the state that they're in? And then, from your personal experiences, tell me why you think it's so easy for women to kind of fall in and out with each other.
Okay, well, with Lex and Summer, they both had like an enemy. So, you know how when you don't like a bitch and y'all, that's y'all fucking connection? Yeah, that's the fucking connection with them two.
Right.
I think this season is that Lex just been opening her eyes and see that Summer just don't know how to shut the fuck up and mind her business.
So you think this from the jump, Summer, this was kind of coming from jump. You sense this coming, that Summer really and Lex.
No, this was coming from jump because like they was like cool. The fucking big three. They was like the
Mopsy
big
twins.
three.
Yeah.
Like Summer, Dolly, Lex, they was the fucking big three. They was like doing their shit, popping their shit, fighting for each other. But I think this season is just like they've been opening their eyes and see how Summer just like, bro, it's not your beef. You don't have to put your input into shit. You don't
Right,
like it. Don't need you to defend them or nothing. She just don't know how to shut the fuck up.
right, right.
But I feel like they just separating and they see what's like who the fucking problem is, and
Hmm.
it's Summer this season.
Summer, yeah.
So
So, from your personal experiences, right? Because
mm,
we talk a
yeah,
lot,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you have lately been experiencing some friendship,
yeah,
uh what do you
yeah.
call it, breakups,
Mm,
friendship, woes or whatever. What is your opinion? How should Summer and Lex go about before it even goes left? We haven't seen it go left yet. We haven't seen them
yeah.
put hands on each other yet. We haven't seen any of that yet. What do you think the steps are at this moment they should take to get it back on track before they even get to the hands part? What do you think the person in the wrong, which we both feel right now is Summer, what do you think Summer should do in order to try and get Lex to, accept an
But
apology, move on? What do you think she should do?
Summer don't give a fuck. And
Right.
like that's like I like that, but then it's like damn bitch, like you're annoying. But it's like
Mhm.
Summer, she don't care. She don't give a fuck. I think it's just like if they not friends, they not friends. Like Summer don't get like she won't care. Like she won't
Yeah.
care. Well, Lex, I feel like Lex, she's going to care because like dang, I didn't want to have to do this to you, but you made me do this to you. I kept giving you like chance after chance after chance after chance, and that shit just got balled up. Now I got to put my hands on you, so you can
Yeah.
know that like stop fucking playing with me.
Right.
Like
So you
yeah,
so you think once you give a motherfucker but so many chances,
chances. Yup.
after when it's time to go there and it's time to talk about it and it's time to do what needs to be done, you feel like it's justified to go there, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like if the talking not working and it's not clicking in your fucking head, like how many times I gotta tell you, this is
right.
how I feel, and it's not clicking and clicking and clicking. Okay,
Yeah,
and then you just taking it and you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Mm.
yeah. So now that we kind of talked about that, right? What else is going on in the world of baddies, right? We're just gonna get right into it here, y'all. What else is going on baddies? What happened this past
Okay. So
episode?
baddies. Okay, Natalie is really not gonna be like in in this season for real because of like the
Oh, okay.
funeral with her security guard. So she left Rolly and who else in charge?
She left people in
No,
charge.
yeah, she left somebody in charge, but basically Rolly. So Rolly's in charge, trying to get the girls like straight and everything, while Natalie is not around for real. So you have Gretchen, like we said last time, her saying the N word. Girls not liking it.
Welcome in,
So
welcome in.
she went
Right.
to get her lick back, but instead of that,
Against Suki, right?
yeah, but
Okay.
instead of that, she fought Sapphire. Then Suki jumped in, and Suki just basically just saying, "Yo, be jumped out. I don't give a fuck." Basically, like
Right,
if we really want to be honest, like where I'm from, like okay, yeah, this is like half of the shit that we do,
right.
basically. So she was telling the girls that or whatever. Um, Sapphire, she too big to be getting like, yeah, kind of like
So yeah, so what happened there? Because I'm hearing conflicting shit. I'm hearing Sapphire got beat up. I'm hearing Sapphire is only doing this because I guess
we.
in previous seasons she didn't have Suki's back, and so now she's trying to do the most to have Suki's back.
Yes, that's
What
it.
is your
Like,
what is your thoughts on that?
no, that's so fucking true. Because if
Right.
it wasn't for us to say like, oh, she should have Suki
And if
back,
you're in here, comment in
like,
the comments. Let us
yeah,
know what y'all think. Do y'all
she's
think
doing. She was definitely doing too much. The like
too
flipping the
much?
tables, this and that. Like, damn, bitch. Like, okay, like we see that you doing the
Overcompensating.
like yeah, like we see you have Suki back now. Like, okay, but
Okay, yeah.
it's like now you dragging it. Like, fucking relax. Like, come
Okay.
on. Like
And what do
Suki.
you think she should do in those situations, right? Because let's say you're a public figure. Let's say you're on reality television, right, Angie?
Mm-hmm.
You have people on one hand saying you don't stick up for your friend enough. You don't do shit when your friend's getting beat, or when people are coming at your friend. You don't have her back. And then when you do, and you kind of take it to that next level with it, people are saying it's fake. People are saying you're doing it for the camera time. You're doing it for storyline. What do you think the middle ground is? Where do you think that she should stand in it? Do you think that she should always have Suki's back, and that way nobody can say anything?
She could have Suki back, but just not like, don't drag that shit. Don't do too much. Like, oh yeah, because where the bitch at? Oh, where the bitch at? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh no, you're not fighting Suki. You fighting me, and then get your
Right.
ass beat. Like, bitch, relax.
Doing
You
too
should
much.
just do that. Yeah, you should just do that kind of your heart. That's your fucking friend. You don't have to prove to the whole world that's your friend, but it's like, okay, bitch, like,
Right.
we get it. That's your friend. Like, okay,
We
but
get
just
it.
fucking
Yeah.
relax. Like, you did too fucking much, and now that shit just feel forced. We looking at it like, damn.
Very forced. They said very forced. Okay, and lastly, from baddies, we had the big fight between what's her name, Tavi Baby and Big Lex. What was that? What was that about?
I'm not even gonna lie, like that shit was
We
so
don't know.
confusing. I just feel like
Yeah.
Tavy just wanted to pick at Lex. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and then Lex just had to give it to her. Like, I really don't know what was the issue with that. It was
Right.
just like, okay, like, I guess I don't know.
Yeah. So baddies, hopefully it is going to heat up in the next few weeks, so we have a lot more to talk about. I do know for sure Real Housewives of Potomac is coming, their season's coming to an end, so we'll have a reunion or two to recap. That'll be nice, that'll be fun. And Married to Medicine is heating up in a nice nasty way. They
Yes.
said, so we will have a lot to talk about there. They said Freak Van Sos, what up, what up, what up, what up? They said, so once those shows kind of kick up, you know, in storyline, me and Angie will definitely have a lot more to talk about on our reality recaps. However, tonight we have something very, very different, very, very different. They said this is the Crazy Talk podcast reality recaps. Yes, 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 we know.
Yes.
However, we wanted to do something different. People go and they recap hella reality shows. People do that. We don't see a lot of people out here reacting and recapping to scripted television, scripted series, right? And so we're going to start doing it. We're going to, at least every couple episodes, we're going to have at least one scripted series, scripted TV show or movie to talk to y'all about, to recap. And the first one happens to be Netflix's hit limited series, His and Hers. Angie,
What?
I just want to first say
I need another
thank you.
season. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah. They said, I just wanted to say thank you. Last time we were doing our reality recaps, we got off, we had our little post episode tea chat.
Yep.
We had our little post episode debrief, and you told me I had to watch His and Hers. And I had, I remember when we first talked about it, I had told you I seen it on
Yes,
it's
it's
really
worth
worth it.
it.
It is. It's really worth
worth it.
it. It really is. You had told me to watch it, and I had seen it come across like your next watch, or like the suggested watch or whatever. So I was already going to, yes, it's really worth it. So it really is. Watch it. It took me one day, not even the day Angie told me to watch it. I watched it all in one day.
When that shit came out, I watched that shit in one fucking day. Like, that shit was already in my freaking like save to watch or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Like, I had kept seeing it, and I'm a huge Tessa Thompson fan. So for me, when I see her on it, I usually try to watch all of Tessa Thompson's projects, like Creed. I love her in Creed. I love her in Thor. I love Tessa Thompson. So when I saw it, I immediately wanted to watch it. But you telling me to watch it, definitely, I was like, yeah, gotta do it.
So many people to watch it, Lord.
Right. And so let's get into the recap, right? Let's get into the recap. And so how we're going to do it, we're not going to go scene by scene, episode by episode. We are just going to recap it. They said if you watched it, join us. If you didn't, you might want to log off now.
Yeah, log off.
They said, spoiler alert, it's coming. They said so. The movie or the limited series, we all know Netflix has what they call limited series. It's about 8
Yeah.
episodes, one season usually,
Mhm.
and that's how they do it over there at Netflix. It starts off with I want to say the way that it started was
It was like so like flipped it like
the rain.
oh
Yeah,
my
so we start
gosh.
with the scene in the rain. They're in the car fucking, right? I believe that's what's
Yes.
going on, right?
Yeah.
They're in the car fucking. And who is in the car fucking? Okay, so we have the characters, right? We have Anna
Yep.
Andrews, who's the main character,
Yeah. And
who's
then
played by Tessa Thompson.
yep.
Then we have what's the husband's name? The husband's name is Jack Harper.
Jack. Yep. Jack.
Jack Harper, and he's played by Jason Bernthal. Um, we see Jack, the husband, in intimate scene with another woman who isn't Anna Andrews,
Yeah.
aka Tessa Thompson. We see that, then we see some kind of mysterious figure lurking off into the distance, watching them, right?
Yep.
And then we kind of flash out and we go to what we now know is the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
I will fucking say already that shit had me. As soon as I turned it on, this is what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this. Tell me your thoughts on just the production value of it all. Just
Whoever came up with this and the way they planned it out, I freaking love you.
yeah.
Because it just gave like spooky, dark, like okay,
Mm-hmm.
like it got you thinking like, oh, what's gonna be next? This, that. So like starting from the first season
Mm-hmm.
and the car, fucking this, and then you wake up dead body. Then you wake up, oh, she's back
Yeah.
at her hometown. She's begging her boss to be
Give her
on
this
this
story,
case. Yes,
right?
like let me tell the story. It's my hometown. Let me tell it. Then it's like you and her, your husband, y'all married, but y'all not together.
Y'all not together. Yeah. And then that's when we kind of start to get into the plot, right? Is we're
Yes.
learning this woman who she pops up out of nowhere. And this for me was great plotting by the producers. They had it to where the audience kind of suspected her from the get-go. We see the
Mm-hmm.
fucking scene, we see her kind of watching from the back, and then boom, she's the first person we meet once the show kind of really starts. She's the first person we meet. She's trying to ask for the job back. She knows about the murder. It's all kind of fucking weird. So you're thinking it's her soon as it starts. This starts the suspicion of the
But
whole,
she knew the whole time those was her friends. Like
yeah,
that was her friend that
yep,
died.
yep. And so we get down to her. She gets the story basically. She gets the story. The boss lets her go out on a field reporting mission.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what they call it. They said, "Well, I should know what they're called. That's my field." They said, "Well, yeah." They sent her out into the field to report on the story of the murder. Right. Once she gets to the murder, at this point, we still don't know anything. We don't know if she's connected to these people. We don't know that the fucking cop is her husband.
Yes, until she said his name. I'm like, hold up. So you know, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then she told the the man, that her little recording person, that
the camera guy,
that was her
that was
husband.
her husband.
But then
Boom.
but she was, oh my god.
So the right. They said
Like,
so.
oh
Boom.
my god.
We have her. And what did she say? She says to Jack when they're all at the fucking crime scene. She says to Jack,
Mhm.
"Is it true that you knew her?"
Yep.
And now it's just gagged the fuck out of me because this we didn't even know you knew him. You
What? Exactly.
the
Like that was
fuck?
good, yo. That was so good.
It was prime thriller mystery television right there. That was the perfect way to script and plan that plot out. That was the perfect way.
But
You brought up
we still was still confused about it though.
very, very confused
Until she
because
went to her
that's what I was
house.
going to say. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You brought up, you were about to bring up the fact that she was fucking with her cameraman,
Yep.
right? This is what I want to ask you. Now that we know Jack is her husband,
Mm-hmm.
he's cheating in literally the first scene of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
She's cheating in her first scene.
First scene of the movie too, yeah.
And we know, spoiler alert, right now, here's the first spoiler alert of the night. We know that she left for a year because their baby died.
Yes.
No contact, nothing. He was looking for her. He didn't know where she was. None of that, right?
Yep.
Who do you think is more at fault or more wrong for the fucked up way that their marriage was in the beginning of the series? Who do you think was wrong for cheating, and who do you think fucked up their relationship more? Her by leaving, or him by giving up on looking for her?
Well, Jack did go to find her.
He did.
He did go, but like, dang, you fuck one of my best friends.
Yeah. They said her.
Her.
They said her. They said, listen.
It's like, okay, she had her little fucked up too because she left, but then he had to change her and all of that. But she didn't fuck one of his best friends or homies.
That's what I'll say the trip up is. I believe wholeheartedly she was wrong for abandoning the relationship.
Yes.
Right? I feel like she abandoned the relationship. She left him for looking for a bitch during a year is crazy.
It is crazy. Like, it is crazy. At some point, like, you're gonna come home.
You're gonna come home and you're gonna give up.
She came home though, but she came home when she found out that her best friend, one of her best friends, got killed.
Before, and see, that's what was even crazier. That's what we thought, right? It wasn't until I watched it all that I realized she was coming home to come home. She was finally coming home, and she happened to catch him cheating on her ass.
Yep.
I said, oh shit. So it made me kind of think, damn, Jack, are you wrong for
He's wrong.
For fucking the best friend? I feel like, hear me out. I feel like had it been anybody else but the best friend, you could have said, bitch, you was gone for a year. What do you think I'll sit over here and fuck my hand for a year? No. I need some plot. They said I need to get back to it. I need to stay regular,
Bye.
And so I don't fault him for that. I do fault him, however, for you choose. And then, spoiler alert number 2, right, Angie? Spoiler alert number 2, you fucked the bitch who got her raped.
Exactly. But my thing is, I don't know if you saw that clip though. It was going around TikTok. Was like, okay, everybody, look at the first season. Rewatch this first season. Sorry, spoiler alert. How her freaking mom was writing about the stuff that she was doing.
Yeah.
And you had you see the teacup of her coffee, and it had a stain on it. It was from that. But her daughter never peeped that.
Until she was reading the notes.
Until later. And she opened the envelope and read it.
Okay.
That was good.
By far, some of the best, superb acting that we have seen in a minute. I mean, everybody played their fucking role. Everybody played their fucking part down to the T, right?
Yes.
They said, what was it that happened next that I wanted to talk about? Boom, right? So we see they're getting into it now. Now we're finding out the husband and not Jack. We're finding out that this, what the fuck is it called? The best friend's husband, right? Remember the one that died? Her husband. We meet her husband. his ignorant ass, right? We meet this guy who, and I love the way, I mean, and this is kind of how most mystery stories or mystery movies, mystery shows go. You kind of jump from one person to the next, trying to figure out who's it, who is it, who is
You
it.
trying to plan on this person, but you know you was a part of this person, but the person
Exactly.
knew that. Yup, I like the way they did it too.
And so that's what I wanted. I wanted to get your opinion on the whole husband of it all. They said, do you think the and it's crazy because I can't even ask you that question because it's like we know how she died. Like we know how she died. We know for a fact that it wasn't because they was having freaky ass threesomes and shit, right? Which is why I love this fucking show. I loved it because it's like you can't even really think about it because the way everything was presented, everything was totally the opposite fucking way, right? So what I want to ask, right? What I want to ask is the moment that we saw now, because now we're getting to the end. A lot of I will say there was a lot of filler story that happened within the middle episodes, the middle couple episodes. I feel like that could have been some shit where we could have been seeing some real like plot twists and turns and shit like that. Like we could have saw some different shit. However, it migrated into the ending half of the series perfectly, right? Because now we're getting more scenes with Jack and Anna together.
Yeah, my thing is I felt so bad because like dang Jack, like you just didn't know.
Yeah,
you didn't know. She didn't even tell you, but it's
they
just a
said top
way.
5 mysteries I've watched. No, for real. Noah Tip in the building.
But it
They
was
said,
like dang, like he didn't know, but his sister was
yeah.
trying to yo, she was so scared. She knew she was gonna be next. Was trying.
Okay, because I forgot about the sister and how she tied into all of this.
Yeah.
Right? Why didn't the sister? I thought for sure the sister was gonna what was it? I thought for sure she was gonna like tell on Anna.
Yeah.
Like I thought she was gonna say, no, I think it's Anna. Like this is what happened.
So too,
She didn't. Even though she is the only reason that we found out that Anna was the one that got raped.
Because we all thought it was like, okay, it was the fat one. It was the fat. But my thing is, we didn't know that Anna saved the fat one.
Yeah, and ended up getting in the position that the fat one was in, and the fat one left her. Right? Yeah. And I'm sorry to be calling her the fat one.
I'm sorry,
but yeah,
it
is what it is. Yeah, they said so then, right? So then, because I feel like the person who was out of the loop the most, yes, Anna was out of the loop for a good portion of the movie of what was really going on. But I think the person who was most out of the loop of everything was fucking Jack. Like he didn't know shit.
He didn't.
He didn't know that that his wife had got raped when she was younger. He didn't know that they all had fell out because of this. He didn't know, he didn't know any of that shit. But Anna, she knew. And I guess it was kind of weird because Jack played, I think he leaned too hard into the trying to cover it up role.
Yeah.
Because he was fucking her. I think had he not went down that route so fast, it might have worked out better for him. I'm saying this like this is a real nigga, but like no, it might have worked out better had he not gone down that route, right? They said, and now getting to the part where Jack and Anna finally make up.
Yes. They love having sex in the car. Like
in the car, yeah. I was just about to say, like, dang. They said top 5 mysteries I've watched. That was in top 5 sex scenes I've watched. They get it down in that truck. They love it. They said they love it. And then we're seeing them get back on good terms. They're talking about going more into detail about what happened with their child, and which is what I wanted to ask you, Angie. Yo, Lou, Sneak, what you doing? They said we might call you after this. Angie got some tea.
Oh, I
Yeah.
told the tea to Lou. I told the tea to Lou.
Oh, you did? Oh, well,
Yeah.
never mind. No tea for you. They said Jack Trunk got some stains. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They said, so yeah, the end. Now we're getting into the ending, right? Now shit's coming
Like
together.
close to the end, yep.
Right? They said shit's coming together, shit's happening, right? They said we see after we see Anna and Jack make up, we start to see the story unravel, right?
Yep.
Is unraveling, but it's still not pointing to who the killer is, right? We're not seeing who the fuck the killer is. We're piecing it together. At this point, Angie, I want to ask you, at this point, did you know that the fat girl was the news anchor?
No, and that's the thing. The way they like gave her a whole makeover and stuff like that. I'm like, bro. But it was even awkward because when Anna came back and she would say, "Well, welcome back."
Yeah.
And like Anna really didn't say nothing because I don't even think she knew that was her.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to really fucking wrap my brain around. It was weird because when she, like you just said, when she said welcome back, Anna looked at her like, bitch, what you mean welcome back? You wasn't here when I was here.
For real.
Apparently this shit was a book. Yeah, Harlan Corbin, I think. Some shit like that. Probably. No, Harlan Corbin is the fucking British nigga. Yeah, so that for me, once that plot twist hit, I said, oh yeah, it's this fat bitch. It's her.
Yes. She was ugly.
It's her. I said it's her. It's her. And then we find out as we're getting closer to the end, As y'all see, we 33 minutes in. We're almost to the end here. But the fat bitch, we get more into her story. And I don't mean to call her a fat bitch.
Yes, once we go way back. And
she killed her fucking sister.
Yeah, but no. Let's go a little bit back. They really didn't like. What was it? It was Anna, the Chinese one, and the one that died. I forgot her name.
Rachel.
But and then Jack's sister. So Jack's sister, the one that died in the Chinese. Oh my God, I'm sure. Okay, I'm back. Those was like the mean ones. So when Anna mom took her to that school and was like, oh yeah, these the girls, hi, my daughter, like take her
introducing them,
like got her through school popularity, but they didn't like the fat one. Like, so Anna was
that's
like,
when Anna was
like, come on, she's cool, like, come on, invite her over, this and that.
And they made her drink piss.
Yes.
Yeah.
And take pictures, recording, all of that. If Anna wasn't recording that day on her birthday,
they would have never knew what the fuck was going on.
We would have never knew.
Yeah, we would have never knew. And like Tip just commented here, Dukes was playing mind games. Now it's time to get into the main character of the fucking show. Hands down,
we didn't even know.
That was one of the best performances I've seen from an actress in a minute. She acted her fucking ass off. I mean,
real.
Amazing performance. Give her the SAG-AFTRA awards. Give her all the Oscars.
Give her the flowers.
Give her her tins. Give her her things. Right. This bitch played a fucking role. I mean,
she played all of us.
We meet her as Anna's mom, like halfway through the series. We meet Anna's mom, right? We realize off the bat she has probably like dementia, Alzheimer's, something's going on, right? And it starts to progress, like she's getting caught out at night and things like that. What made me, more than finding out that she was the fucking killer, spoiler alert 3, sorry, they said what fucked me up even more was the fact that the killings were still happening while Anna was in the state. Like Anna was back, and the Chinese bitch had died, the sister had died. To me, it put a more like sinister outlook on the fucking mom. Like, damn, bitch, you was doing all of that. Like, you was really getting into it. Like, I don't know if you saw at the end, Angie, where they were like revealing it all, and they
Oh
talked
no,
about how
yes.
she took her clothes off after she killed her,
Yep.
just to portray that she was
She
actually
was
fucked up.
like, yeah.
I
That
said,
was smart.
yo,
That was
smart.
smart. So she was a smart bitch for that.
Smart. And so now that we have the bombshell of all bombshells, plot twist after plot twist, we now know the killer who would kill Rachel, Jack's sister, and the fat bitch.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Well, no, the fat bitch didn't die.
No, oh no, yeah, she didn't kill the fat
The
bitch.
cop killed
She killed
her. Yeah.
the Chinese bitch. She killed the
Yep.
Chinese bitch. Right. We see we're revealing. Everything's unwinding. Oh yeah, Lou, if you're still on here, I might be coming down there tomorrow. My fault. I don't know. I can't see if he's still on here or not. Somebody on this bitch though. They said, yeah, I might be coming down there. So what the fuck is it? The fucking we're revealing. Oh my god, they're pulling things out the hat. Now we're figuring out what the hell is going on, right? We figured out the mom is the killer. It still didn't dawn on me that the rape was the reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't dawn on me that the rape was the reason. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why didn't she just tell Anna?
Yeah. But you know that same name, they'd be like, a mother would do anything for her baby.
Mm-hmm.
She did it. And I
She
don't
did.
blame her. I don't blame her. Because I probably would have did the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you bitches wasn't my daughter's friend. You watched them and you smiling, paying them to rape my daughter. Didn't help her nothing. Talking about happy birthday.
Traumatizing.
Yeah. Like, no.
Traumatizing. They said and that was another thing. Angie, I didn't get. Why did the mom? No. Not why did the mom? Why was the fat bitch trying to kill Anna?
That's what I didn't get either. When I think she said, "Oh, you didn't help me," but Anna definitely did help.
And then flashback that she helped her.
Exactly.
And she was actually the one that left Anna.
Exactly.
I didn't get it. I didn't understand that part. Directors, producers, writers.
She felt like, because now it's coming back. And she felt like Anna was a part of that with the girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what she felt like that too.
She always felt like Anna was bringing her around so that she could get picked up.
Yeah, to get drunk, all of that, boom. She was a part of it, but the whole time Anna wasn't. She didn't even know.
Right. Well, we saw firsthand what happens when you have fucked up fake ass friends, right?
Exactly.
They said, so Angie, I think it is just right or best that you in this episode off with telling us, giving us some warnings, is it, of what you do to fake ass friends and why fake ass friends shouldn't fuck with you. Right?
Well,
let's hear
you bitches could never be a real bitch like me. That's one. Can never. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Let's say, dang, because I've been going through shit. But okay, the way you could tell when someone is fake is by the way they moving. Not gonna lie, if you're really close with them, like they say they like y'all buddy in class or whatever, and they start moving weird, like okay, leaving you out and not telling you this, but then you find it out from other people.
Right.
Just air they shit out. I'm not gonna lie, air they shit out. You could be like, okay, noted. Like I know you're not my friend or whatever.
Right.
Like the way you move, and then the way they be talking about other people, but they still in your friend group. That's not your friend, because they will do that shit right behind your back too. And you don't even know if they defending you or not.
They said, well, fair warning. They said fair warning to all the crazy talk listeners and the fake ass bitches.
Hold up, wait. And if the bitch is really not your friend, not gonna lie, cause the way Anna, best friend, well, so-called friend, have fucked Jack, watch out for them
They
bitches.
said if it's about a nigga, she gotta go.
Oh, watch out for them bitches. For
She
real.
gotta go. And with that being said, this is the second ever reality recap with me and yours truly, Angiee. We are the Crazy Talk Podcast. It's your boy, Call Me Crazy, aka Kobe Nasir Wallace, and I am signing out.